What's up, folks? Today we are going to be trying to shatter these Dollar Tree wine glasses with a 500 horsepower Camaro. Now I know or at least I've seen this done probably 2 times, but I've always wanted to do this since I was a kid. So I got these wine glasses from the dollar store, and some of them are thin. This one's pretty thin, but this boy here is pretty thick, and then they kind of vary in between that. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to back up to this berm here. I'm going to put a tarp down so I don't get glass everywhere if it does manage to shatter it. And we're going to see if we can shatter those wine glasses with a 500 horsepower Camaro. All right, so what I've done here is I put a tarp down and some backstops just to catch any glass so it doesn't shoot all over the place. Now, I've only seen this done twice, but I've always wanted to try this since I was a kid. So there we have two exhausts here, and this one gets more than that one. So I'm gonna try to put the glass here on this one. I'm gonna tape it to this block and hopefully we can shatter it. So I'm gonna tape this glass to this block, and we'll start with the thinnest one, put a little bit of water in it, and we'll see if it can shatter it. All right, so we got the wine glass taped to a block right probably 2-3 inches in front of the exhaust, and it has about half a cup of water in there. So we're gonna start at 3,500 RPM, and we're gonna see if we can blow that wine glass up and shoot it all over the place. So I'm gonna put you guys on a block, and we're gonna see if we can shatter this wine glass. All right, as you saw in that video, we didn't end up breaking it, which is kind of disappointing. I don't know if that's because the force is split between these 2 pipes, but it actually just ended up knocking it over and just dumping the water everywhere. So I'm gonna try it no water. Maybe the water was absorbing some of the shock. I'm gonna move it back further, because if you saw in the video, this was engulfed in flames, and maybe there's more shock about a foot away from the pipe. So we're gonna set up again with no water and see if we can break this wine glass. Okay, we didn't end up breaking this wine glass, which I thought was pretty thin. So either we have to call this a fail and make it so it's coming out of one pipe so we get more shock, or I can raise up the 2-step and see if that does anything. So I'm gonna switch wine glasses. I'm gonna switch to this wine glass here. It sounds a little thinner. I'm not sure. I don't think we're gonna break it, just because we have 2 pipes and it's splitting the shock in half. So instead of this one, which does sound thinner than this one, but this one didn't shatter. So we're gonna try one last time to shatter this one. I have 4 of them, but those ones are definitely thicker. So maybe we just can't do it. Maybe I have to revise and come back and see if I can do it. But until then, I mean, the last attempt for today, we're gonna try to shatter this wine glass here and see if that works. So we're just gonna take that one out and put this one on the block right there. Now that's a little lower. Maybe it'll catch the top lip and shatter it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that will shatter, but we can only hope. If not, we're gonna have to call this a fail, and I'm gonna have to straight pipe the car. I'm gonna have to straight pipe it and make it come out of one pipe. But let's see if this shatters. I do still have faith. Okay, we're actually in the car now, and we're bumping the 2-step up to 5,000 RPM. This is just hopefully it works type of deal. All right, 5,000 RPM, empty wine glass, 8 inches away from the exhaust pipe, last and final hope. I've never had it this high. I don't even think the exhaust popped. I'll have to watch the video, but from what it looks like, ooh, it's hot. We didn't even break the wine glass. It's like super hot. You can see the fog on there. But we didn't break the wine glass. So maybe this trick is just reserved for Supras. I mean, I hate to end on a defeat, but I think our problem is our 2 exhaust exits. So I'm gonna have to come back with a straight pipe and see if we can break some glass. I just watched the footage back and we didn't even get a fireball. It was just, I think it was burning all the fuel. So I still have 4 wine glasses and I'm kind of disappointed, but we're gonna have to come back with a straight pipe and see if we can break it with 1 pipe instead of 2. Okay, that's what I think our problem is we're splitting the exhaust into 2 ports instead of 1. So I think if we make it 1 pipe, we can shatter it for sure. But as of now, that's a fail. So now I have to try to get out of this trail, which is super rough. So I was really hoping we could break wine glasses, but until next time.